Gotta watch out on that see in the dark shit when it's time to come out to the light. Guy's not even far away. Works out.
Let's go.
Meditate for an hour? Yeah, I think if you meditate, you lose all your buffs though too. So I'll just let it run out. Have to go back to the house. Sucks because they say they'll be there for a long time, but it's about to run out anyways. Yeah, it's a damn shame. I guess you could use a thing that gets rid of all potion effects. Jesus.
You have proven the 5 chivalric virtues dwell in your heart.
Mean the sword's mine? I can dive in and take it?
The sword deserves the hand of a master. You must prove your skills are worthy through combat atop the water's surface. Are you ready?
Sure.
Anytime.
Then draw your blade.
Game joins the hunt. This guy just copied again. Full with water. Huh.
You have proven worthy of wielding the blade, beyond all doubt.
Later, dude.
Behold, your Arendite.
The Lady of the Lake.
We've met before.
Certainly. The hermit admitted he knew you, remember?
The Lady of the Lake.
It is I. Forget not that you are a man right and honorable, devoted to doing good. And for these reasons you received the blade. Now bear it. And I trust this time you shall not lose it.
It's a damn fancy sword, man.
Just wonderful.
Falls into the water. Fuck. This is some hot shit, dude. Whoa. What the fuck? Permanently increase its damage. I guess we're losing the set bonus, dude. Too bad it just doesn't count as part of the set bonus. I mean, let's be real, rear attacks rarely happen anyways. It's not the biggest loss. Permanent damage is the good part. It's less attack power, probably because of the percentage loss of not the thingies, but probably worth it in the end. Oh, pretty sweet. %, less XP, but it's cool, man. Get the swag factor. Look good too. It's got the potential. Jacob the Woodcutter. You boys use this one full time. Luckily the cat school 6 slot isn't like the best ever. The other one's better, the 3 slot. Or it's more applicable, I guess, to actual shit. I don't know if we have a better steel sword, we could do that too. I don't think we had many that were better though. Why am I running?
Giddy up. Run, Roach.
Run, Roach, run. The fuck?
Stay with me a bit longer, lady.
You Jacob?
What's with the
Here,
gore?
Lord, down. Who asks?
Getting that Silent Hill
Witcher.
2 vibe
Saw
from
you
this guy.
notice.
Hold up. A witcher, you say? Like in Luis Herrera's Tales and Fables. Luckier than a green bleeding leprechaun I am. See,
I'm guessing this
not a
weapon was
soul
from one of the
around
other
believes
games.
This tree is Daphne, the cursed lady of legend. But you could lift the curse.
Bit too old to believe in bedtime stories, aren't you?
Want your chops busted, Witcher? How old I am, that is none of your poking concern.
Fair point. Not my business what you believe either.
Ha! I'm content we see eye to eye.
So what makes you think there's a girl cursed inside the tree?
Well, I came out with my dog, Mohold, to cut her down. Axe in hand, a broad swing I took. The edge burrowed deep in her trunk, and bum botch me if blood didn't spurt forth. My jaw dropped in the dirt, but right then I knew. Every jot of it in the tale of Daphne, Gareth, and the Witch of Lynx Crag.
Don't tell me. From Herrera's Tales and Fables.
You talking bet. Second edition, amended in octavo. I know those tales by heart. My nan read them to put me to sleep.
Guess she read it cover to cover, colophon included. Got me curious, gotta admit. You really think the old tales are true?
Taking the weepy, are you? Do you think me balmy?
No, it's just these are dark, grim times. No room for knights pure of heart or happily ever afters. So I don't often run into folk like you.
Yes, true, the times are crud pie. But I see
Shouldn't
this
really
as all the more reason to
get this
remember the
armor.
tales. My
died.
gran would say, if
A
you
different
know
color.
not what to do, think to the chessboard knight and noble Alondra, and the path they would choose. She schooled me so thorough in it, I could not do otherwise, even if I wished to.
Right.
Let me take a look at the tree.
Careful now.
Swear I hear sobs in the rustling leaves. Actually does bleed. Looks like human blood too.
Got tits.
Resembles
Wow.
hypertrophic scars in places. Medallions humming like crazy. Intense magic at work here. Blood. Seeped from the direction of the tree, judging by the shape of the stain. Logger was making good time. Strange, though. Willow's isolated. No other trees near it.
Must have been another person or something. Or this one.
And did you look at the tree close?
Actually does bleed. Pretty incredible. Looks wondrous.
Did I not say so?
My help doesn't come free, you know.
You speak to a lowly woodcutter. No stench of coin about me. Agreed. I will pay as soon as the young mate is free.
Willing to help, but first I gotta figure out where to start.
No need. I know it all.
The book.
Miss Daphne and Sir Gareth shared a terrible and fearsome love for each other. Yet to prove himself worthy of her hand, Gareth was to face the Witch of Link's Crag. Before Sir Gareth set off for the hill, Miss Daphne gave him her kerchief, a token of her favor.
Let me guess, he never returned.
He did not. She stood here day upon day, night upon night, trying to spy him.
Till she sprouted roots and turned into a tree? Wonder why.
I will fecking tell you why. To await the moment when
Let's do it,
Gareth
man.
returns, kerchief in hand. That is the power of love. The power of longing. So you must scale Link's Crag. Search there for a means to free Daphne. I will give you my book of tales to refer to. And good luck, Reacher.
Alright. When can we start making dyes, man? Surely it's not just find them all. Most of these colors just suck on this, man. This is supposed to be black and it's just like straight up like blue. Kills me. Grab a little bite here in a few minutes. Oh, we're done with this quest.
How you like that silver?
How you like that silver? Uses steel. What is this from? Whoa, your legs, man. Your hand, your legs. Is there more around here or something? What's up?
Blood! Blood! Circle him! Circle him!
You'll never learn.
Wrong sword, dude.
There's a witch in these parts.
This body's still out here, just chilling, man. Amazing.
Who would have thought? Knights trading in wine while some witch guards the court.
It matters not.
Shows his sword still in hand. Amazing. Whoa! Supersonic racer. I thought it was blood for a second.
A hut. The witches.
The witch's hut.
Hut looks inhabited. No sign of the dweller, though. Guess I'll look around. Liber Ivanus. Conclave of mages banned this town ground into dust. Notes on the use of yarrow stems. Interesting. A wall of spell enhancements, or trophies. Silk kerchief, monogrammed DF. Could use it to break the curse if it's Daphne's.
None but feral cats stray in here most oft. Yet it seems I've a guest from afar at that. What do you seek in my home?
Already found it.
You do not aim to lift the curse from the tree girl, do you?
What if I do?
Then you had best know you waste your time. The old tales? Did your Nan not tell them to you? Even I, the witch of Link's Crag, would be hard-pressed to overcome the power of love and longing.
The Lady's Knight. You ever make it here?
Sagarath. Yes. He came to sway me, but had a quick change of heart. To be precise, it came after the first night we spent together. He stayed a fair while. Then his conscience got the better of him, and he resolved to return to his beloved.
Might have resolved to, but never made it.
Tragic fate befell him along the way.
You have anything to do with this turn of fate?
Of course. Was I to let another woman have a man who belonged to me? I could not abide it.
I'll handle the curse myself, without your help.
Go right ahead. I wish you luck.
Letting me go, just like that?
I could not have devised a better ending for this little tale. Our visit is done. Adieu. For never shall we meet again.
Oh, really? I guess it won't. Not that easy then. We could check a different option there. Something tells me he will not succeed. There's no way to know. It's like I don't want to work with some random wit. Rather not take the bread in her ass either.
Hut looks inhabited. No sign of the dweller, though. Guess body transformation. Warm. Smells inconclusive. No idea what ingredients are in there. Notes on the use of yarrow stems. Interesting. Wormwood. Sulfur. Wort. Scents fresh.
What's the point
Bones
of all
ground
that?
into dust.
Formula gray armor dye. Oh, I just make it in here, dude. Oh shit. Ashes. If he can break down shit himself, I doubt it. Gonna go all gray, baby. Well, that would look equally stupid. This looks a little better in gray and brown, man. Not amazing, but at least it all fucking does something. Alright. I want brown boots or something. That'd be the goal. Look a little better for sure. You'll see some of the blue, but not too bad.
Silk kerchief.
Nah,
Already found.
you do not aim to lift the curse.
What if I do?
Then you had best know you waste your time. The old tales? Did your nan not tell them to you?
What if I asked you nicely to lift the curse? Please.
Gareth met the fate he deserved. And what happened to his witch was not my fault.
Alright, so you didn't cast the curse. But could you help lift it?
I probably could. But why ever would I?
I'll humble myself, prostrate myself before you like the Gareth of the tale did. I beseech you to help me. Lift the curse that imprisoned Daphne in the tree.
When I saw you enter my heart. Now there is a fellow who shall bend his neck for no one. Stand. None. Not even I can restore to the lass the years she has lost, can erase the suffering she has endured. We cannot bring her back to life, but I shall tell you how you might let her depart in peace. Yet my aid shall have its price. A lock of your hair.
How can I know you won't use it to cast a spell on me?
I require this. I must, for with it I will cast a spell to conceal me from you for all time, and will use it for nothing else. You will nag me never again, and you've nothing to fear, I assure
Didn't
you.
she say before
I
that we would
always
never see her
keep
again?
my word.
Guess I should read the tale again, but whatever. We'll see what happens.
I'll trust you against my better judgment. Lock of my hair's yours.
Splendid.
What do I need to do?
You must convince the maiden her beloved yearned to return, but perished in the attempt. Take her silk kerchief and a fragment of Gareth's remains. His bones lie bleaching in the cave beneath this rock. Fire must consume the kerchief and remains. And remember, your heart, your intentions must be pure. Clear?
Yeah. Thanks for your help.
You're welcome. And adieu. Once you walk out that door, never shall we meet again.
Well, hope that won't end badly for us. If she was a little more honest, I wouldn't feel so weird about it. The lads. Oh, these guys are such fucks, yes, and it builds up charges and you can see it on it or something. Fuck are his remains, man? Fuck, dude. Press A and then he fucking goes flying off.
A knight's plate armor and some bones. Gareth's remains. It's them. Wonder why the armor came apart. Magic. Gotta get back to the tree. Fall from lift the curse.
Wonder if he can prove her wrong and just do it himself. Might have to reload, we'll see. With the yelling girl, dude, Jesus.
Let's go.
Calm the fuck down. Can't help but feel we're getting punked, man. I know. Ashton, where you at, man?
So? You met the witch. You must have. What did you learn?
That witch? She's not near as bad as folks say. Made me bow and scrape, sure. But I know some sorceresses witchier than her.
Joyous, bleeding news, but what about Daphne?
I can lift the curse, free her, by performing a ritual, making a sacrifice of her kerchief and Gareth's remains. But we gotta start at the right time. When the hour comes, I'll light 4 fires for the 4 winds, then begin the ritual.
Fires? Then I shall be of use to you after all. Seems you need wood. Much of it.
Chop as much as you can. I'll see to the rest.
Right. Guess he's willing to give up a little bit of his livelihood there. I guess he's already doing that. He's an addict for the tales.
I've chopped and stacked the wood. What now?
My turn. Gotta light fires and talk to the woman enchanted in the tree. No idea how this'll turn out, so just in case, stand at a distance. And if you see me draw my sword, run. Look your last to the world's 4 winds. From the south, not a word. From the east, no cry is heard. From the north, silent sighs. From the west, peer hollow eyes. Cease your vigil, dead he lies.
We'll see if this works. Or if we should never trust a witch.
Hear me, you who hide beneath this bark. The day of your freedom has come. Behold a kerchief, proof of your love for another. Behold, a bone of he to whom you offered your love.
Gareth, my Gareth, he shall never return.
No, he won't.
Is his love for me gone? Did he stay true?
They lied to her.
Gareth remained faithful to the end of his days.
The time comes that I depart. I've
I mean, he
waited
did
too
regret
long.
it, but
I've suffered too much, and now I wish to go.
Farewell, milady.
I thank you, stranger. And you, my knight. I thank you for speaking to me, for standing vigil at my feet.
I did not think it would end this way. I hoped we could revive her, but I guess it was not to be.
We did all we could.
You did well. Here, your pay. And the book is yours as well.
Thanks. Take care of yourself.
That random asshole back there.
So
Like,
long,
what the
Mitchell.
fuck was this?
I must think. Put this straight in my head.
Wonder what the other endings are in this. Anybody know? Very curious. I don't know if I care about a Fist of Fury thing. I care about Gwent. I do Wine Wars. Random contracts. I'd like to turn this one in. The dude's like MIA, man. It's like this dude just disappeared from the face of the earth. Let's see about maybe doing it at daytime. Well, if this one's bugged, then there's no way we can ever finish, so one of these. But really, it's just Wine Wars time. Or do the Witcher contract. Like Wine Wars. We'll do the Wine Wars, we'll do the Witcher contract, I'll look up the rest of the side quests, and then we will do the story. I haven't been getting that extra XP, that sucks. Like auto switch the trophy for me. I don't care about dismemberment.
Go, go.
We already have one of the other vineyards here.
Come
Yes.
on, Roach.
That's a piece of shit again, dude. What was this guy again? He's a cursed one. It's really hard to not get hurt by these dudes. Get that permanent damage up. It's close. A lot of fights don't last 10 hits. That's the problem. Need a metric shit ton of fucking dudes. That's alright.
Diddly, my Camilla something
Thanks for the help.
Yeah, dude.
Giddy up.
Works hard on the nerves, eh? Why you're so great.
Sweat dripping down.
Once again, couldn't get him, man. Doesn't help that every time you get a successful hit, the damage ratchets up.
Move it. Blast and blimey!
Save me!
Alright.
I owe you my life, unknown knight. How are you dubbed?
Dubbed Geralt. Geralt of Rivia.
My thanks, Sir Geralt. The scallywags sought to demolish our herb garden, you see. I thought, I shall take a hammer, scare the rabble off, but to my great chagrin, there were too many and I failed. Ah, there's no use crying over spilt wine. Come with me to Vormentino. I'll patch up your armor or pound the anvil to fulfill some other need you might have.
Fine. Lead the way.
Okay.
Here we are. Is there some way I might help you?
Vineyard's glory days seem like a thing of the past.
It seemed better times, true. For bandits are not our only problem. Enormous yellow parasites, their ever-growing plague we also must contend with. Maid Matilda tries her best, but when folk fear to go out and work, what is she to do?
Craft something.
Alright. You go half. Thanks for doing normal business with them.
Greeting!
Thank.
Right. I need to take a piss. I think I need to do some fate. Let me see here. And I also want to do a little eating. I just take us a little break here.
Go, go. Oh. Let's go.
Let's go. I really like these. Like a lot. Millions of fights with these. I actually don't need to do anything in favor of them. Probably should soon. Take a different break for that. Again, if I don't last long enough to get that damage upgrade. Which wasn't 10 hits.
Looks like an Arcaspore killed him.
Oh, there's another one. Some kind of loot around here.
Key. This note was what I found earlier. Ought to be some parties causing problems at the vineyards. Need to find the spot the letter mentions. And I'll find something mighty interesting behind whatever door this key opens.